Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. It's Wednesday night. Coming up here. Playoffs continuation here. Season 45 playoffs of the Moose Hockey League. And it's down to one series left in round one. As you can see, the brackets updated next to me. Colorado moving on, sweeping Maine. Dominating game one and two. Shutout wins there for Colorado. And then last night, no different. A little bit more competitive games, but nonetheless, Colorado takes 0-4, sweeping. So does Egg. Egg swept Calgary. Besides game one, which ended up going to overtime, the other three weren't really that close. Egg coming out huge, winning those. And then, but the big surprise was Pittsburgh. A lot of close games in this series, a lot of one-goal games. Game one, and then last night both of them. One going to overtime, and then the game four had the 2-1 final. But Pittsburgh takes all four, and Boston out right away. And that leaves us here tonight, which is the Edmonton and Florida. Edmonton took game one, but it's been all Florida since. They took the next three. If they take one more here, Edmonton will be out. So we'll see. Will there be a game six coming up after this, or will this do it? Right now, we're getting the stream. Looks like I should have the stream there. Yes, we do. Awesome. AT43 bringing you guys the stream there, aka Tanaka. Make sure you guys hit the follow there for him. It's twitch.tv/Tanaka underscore time. Time. Hit him a follow, like over there. The guy bringing you the stream. Like I said, without that, there wouldn't be a show here tonight. I'll be monitoring the chat there. I have the Twitch chat up here. Anybody has any comments, questions, or anything, want to give a shout out or whatnot, please do. Like I said, I'll be here all night. We'll see how long it lasts. Maybe one and done, or we may get two here tonight. Will there be a night four between these two? We'll shortly find out. As soon as the lineups get loaded on there, when we get the roster, so I'm gonna get the starting lineups there, we'll be good to go. Tonight, since it's only the one series, I'll actually have it on the full screen like this. We'll get the full screen matchup here for this, which should be great. So as soon as that loads, but yeah, that's where we're at. So basically, if Florida wins here tonight, that means it's going to be Egg against Florida in the semifinals, and then it'll be Colorado taking on Pittsburgh for round two. However, should things change here, should Edmonton win both tonight and force a game seven, then things will really change there, because then that would mean Edmonton would be playing Colorado and Pittsburgh would take on Egg. So it all depends tonight. Looks like we got some lineups already started here. Let me just take a look. So it looks like we got Figs over there for Edmonton. We got Chet on top, aka Cheese, AT43, Tanaka, Chewbacca, and I don't know who the lefty, Red Eye Jedi, I believe, or no, scratch that. Still loading, still getting the lines going there. So while that happens, I'll pull back here. And the other thing I want to mention, we finally got the stream good, to be perfect, because I was getting so frustrated. My internet connection is fine. It's actually more than enough for these streams. The computer and everything, the processor, and it was something to do with Twitch itself. The encoding on there was bad, because I seen everything perfect here on OBS here. As you could hear me, also the audio is fine, and so I was able to see everything as it goes. The streams were fine, were perfect. But then when you watch the recordings, like, what happened. You get like the stutter, you get the freeze, and it was mainly an encoding issue that I had to change between what Twitch uses as far as the graphics card to the default, and also like the bit rate on there. So I put it like to the max, which I probably shouldn't even need. It's probably overkill at this point, but it ran nice last night, so I was very pleased with that. That things went good. It should be even easier now, because we're gonna have less games. Semifinals is only going to be the 2 games, so it's coming down to the end here for season 45. Um, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Just waiting on the lineups here, things to get matched up. I thought I was running late. I was actually driving home. I was like, oh man, it's almost 9 o'clock on there, but I rushed in here, got everything set up. And we're good to go. I was actually going to change some graphics, change things around here, but I didn't have time to do so. But I did get the scores on the bottom there of all the games, so you could see not only on the bracket there who moves on with the series results are, but as far as game by game. By the end of the week, if the stats are in, I'll definitely post it. Because right now on the right is just the regular season stats. But I'll definitely post the playoff stats once those get posted. Shout out to the guy in the chat there, Big Poopy. Great win last night. Big win there in that final game winner. So he's moving on with Pittsburgh. Good luck to those guys. Look pretty impressive, I'll say, for round one. As did the other teams, as did Egg and Colorado all season long. There was no upset, no surprises there. We'll see what happens here. Let me just get it up closer. So basically, we've got here. It looks like Dariush in net over there. Chewbacca at lefty. Figs over there at left wing. They're still waiting on that right D spot for Edmonton. Don't know who that will be right now, but I'll make sure I get these names on here. Since it's only one game, I can't screw this up, right? Big shout out to my Polish friend right there in net, Dariusz Gruszka over there in that. Hopefully, he gets a big night here tonight. They're gonna need it, man. They're gonna need it to try to somehow stop this Florida offense. I mean, they've been dominating. The scores have been much greater there for Florida, but we'll see if they have the same lineup. We'll see if they have the guys, because a lot of times, like I said, Florida sometimes struggles in getting the lineups, and getting their guys. But right now, looks like we're still waiting on the one for Edmonton, which is a surprise, So we'll see. I'm very interested to see what lineup we have here for both teams. Just writing this thing down here, get this thing going. So we'll go to full screen. Usually, MHL Tonight, what it is, it's more of like your red zone type of show. I like to get all the games going, happening at once. The multi-game series. That's basically what it's about. But I don't mind doing the one game. It's playoffs. I promised you guys I'll do the show here throughout the entire playoffs, as long as the streams are provided. Which they are here today, which is great. Thank you, and good luck to both teams. Good luck. Hopefully, hoping for a good battle here, good matchup. It's been a interesting one here, and it looks like what they were waiting on, Gelbert. No surprise there, man. But there he is. So he'll be in there. Hopefully, the wait was worth it there. Big Gelbert, always a impact player there on the ice. We'll see what he does tonight. And soon we'll get the lineup there on the other end for the unpredictable Florida Panthers. Looks like Brown Man Can. We got Busy, Peck, Fresh 4 Days on there. Ooh. Okay. Like we're gonna do it again. Okay. I didn't see Bartlett on there. I don't think they got Bartlett there tonight. But they do got Peck. They do got Busy. Along with Fresh 4 Days out there. I don't know if I believe Bishop's in that. He should be. So they're gonna. So while that happens, we're gonna get that thing loaded up over there. Yeah. Let me actually bring out the brackets. So I'll have this updated here tonight. So we'll definitely see the final matchups there. Like I said, I don't want to update this yet because things could change. It's a best of 7 series. It's not over. It's not over. I know it's a 3-1 series right now, but teams are capable easily of winning two games. You do in the regular season, you sweep a team on a night, and that's all Edmonton needs to do here tonight. Take it game by game. Don't look at the series results right now. Yes, you're down 3-1, but all you got to do is win tonight. You win tonight, you force a game seven, and I think that momentum goes right on your shoulders then at that point. So and you put the pressure on Florida, and that's all they got to do. They won one here. They came close on game number two, but last night Florida just like I say, looked like the better team there. Yeah, it is Bishop in that. Okay, okay, and own distress on D. Okay, so there's the lineups. What do you guys think? Anybody watching this live here? Is it going to be a one and done here? Or are we going to get a longer series here? Will there be a game six here tonight? Let me know what you guys think in that chat. Figs has a tremendous season there for Edmonton. So has Tanaka as always. Yeah, so it looks like Busy, Peck, and will be playing up front there, and Brownman can for Florida. No Bartlett here. Will that be a factor? Will that change the series here? We'll see. Couple minutes here. The puck's gonna drop right here on MHL Tonight, Wednesday night hockey. Will there be a Thursday? Well, Edmonton needs to win here to do that, and the next one. There's the starting lineups. And about to go on. Playoff hockey here in the Moose Hockey League. Season 45 playoffs. Round 1. The final series left of this best of 7. And it's between Florida and the Edmonton Oilers. And boy, that not take long at all. Florida. That's busy. Assisted there by Peck. And get on the board rather quickly. Not even a minute in. Was it 48 seconds? Own distress with the secondary assist on that. 1-0 Florida. That's one goal closer for Florida to close out the series here. And they want to. They want to do it here right now. They don't want to have a game 6, because you take it to game 6, I think it becomes anybody's game. You're at home here. You want to close it out here. You don't want to go back to Edmonton. And what a turnover there. Breakaway opportunity, but Bishop comes out and contests that one. What a great poking play there. The shooter was not able to get a shot off. That was a great opportunity, but Bishop, so far right now, huge save here early on in this game. 16 minutes to go in the first period. Florida already on the board, but the Edmonton Oilers knocking on that door. That was a great shot there, but a better save. So Bishop getting tested early here in this one. Has made at least 2 tremendous saves here early on. And he's done a phenomenal job here this season for Florida. We mentioned about Florida's offense. The tremendous forward line with Peck, with Bartlett, Brownman, Can. But you also got to look at the goaltending there for Florida, which has been exceptionally well. And we're getting to see it here tonight. Definitely getting tested here in just the opening minutes here of the game. 1-0. And Darius on the other end is no slouch either. He's had a very veteran player here in the league. He's been around. He's been in these type of games. Win or go home here for Edmonton. Can they force game 6? Down a goal right now. down 3-1 in the series. And here we go. What great puck movement on there. And it looks like that's going to be Figs with the goal for Edmonton. And just like that, tying things up 1-1. 11:34 to go in the first period. And assisted there by Cheese. Chet on top with the big assist. And Figs getting Edmonton right back in this game. So, after Peck came out there with Florida, here comes Figs, answering right back. And I'm sure those two ain't done here tonight. 9:47 to go. We're going to have a face-off coming up after that offsides call. So 2 goals right away here to open the night in the first period. Could have been more. Like I said, Bishop came out, made some key saves early on, and he's getting tested more there. What a shot. One-timer. So Edmonton definitely coming out here, had a little bit of rough start there in the beginning, but looks like they, picked up and definitely bringing the pressure here on Florida. They're letting them know, this series ain't over. We're still here. We're still playing, Series ain't over until the team wins 4 games, and Florida has not done that yet. The only team that hasn't swept here in the first round. So that's something, that Edmonton's got to look at. And what a great opportunity there. Looks like he had that rebound shot, but no avail there. 5 minutes to go in the first period. We got a tie game, 1-1. And a icing call. So we're going to get a face-off here in the Edmonton zone. 4.5 to go. 1-1. Now it's going to go out of play there. So Florida's going to need to regroup here. But both goaltenders facing some good quality shots here in the first. And they only gave up 1 each, It definitely could have been a lot more. And more shots now here on the other way. So after Edmonton, get some good puck moving around. Florida responds here. But the goaltender's standing tall here so far. 2.5 to go now. And what a great pass. Not much the goaltender could have done on that one. Just a perfect play, perfect spot, and a one-timer shot. I didn't even see it happen. That's how quick this thing was. And tremendous pass by Florida. It was a great goal by Busy, but Peck had the great pass there. Owned the stress with the secondary assist. And that's Busy's second goal here of the game. So, Florida had the early lead. I was tied up, and now Florida back on top. 2-1. Final seconds to go here in the first period. 2-1 game. See if that remains, or Florida can punch another one here. Going the other way here. 4 seconds to go. And that's going to do it. So after 1, 2-1 in favor of Florida after Busy scoring both of the goals there. 2 goals for him in the first period. No Bartlett, no problem. We got Busy, and he's definitely getting busy out there tonight. 2 goals. Looking for a hat trick here already just after the first period. But a very competitive game here, I would say. First period. Besides that goal there, looked pretty even. Both teams, like I said, had some good opportunities. Bishop making a tremendous save on that breakaway. And I think that's the reason why they're up 2-1 now. Because it easily could have been 2-2. The shots may not show it there. I know some of them went wide. Like I said, Bishop made that poking dive, so there was no shot on there, but there was a breakaway opportunity. So, still got a lot of hockey here. 2 periods left. That's only 1. Edmonton still in there. Still in the series here, even though they're down 3-1. And What do you guys think, man? Edmonton's going to come back in here, or will Florida hold on and close this out here in Game 5? So here we go. Second period on the way. If it's as exciting as the first, we're going to have a hell of a game here. I'll tell you that. Just as expected here, Season 45 playoffs. And the first penalty taken here is going to be a tripping call, and it's against Florida. So Edmonton going on the power play, first one of the night, down to 1. Try and tie this game here, and they get a good opportunity here. Man advantage. That's a good clear there by Florida. A minute and a half to go on the power play. More shots, but looks like they're missing the net. A bit wide there, over the top. A minute left now on the power play. Puck cycling around. Looking for a wrap chance there, almost. Back to the point. Over to the left wing. Still looking. Losing control, but regaining the puck here. Ooh, pass in front, but he couldn't get the shot off. If he did, that almost certainly would have been a goal. But Florida kills off the power play, and 2-1 still here. 16-minute mark of the second period. Ooh, a shot there. Darius with the save. Keeping this a 2-1 game. He's going to need to. He's going to need to play on top of his game here for Edmonton to try to come back. They've been in this position here before. You know, I got to go back to that first game in this series. Down 2, came back, sent it to overtime, won it. They need that kind of comeback here tonight. But that's not going to help them there because we got a tripping call, and this time it's against Edmonton. So Florida's power play is going to come on the ice here for the first time tonight. Edmonton was unsuccessful on theirs. Let's see if Florida can extend this to a 2-goal lead. Up 1 only here. 12.5 to go in the second period. And a shot, initial save was there, but then the rebound, Edmonton not able to pick up that puck. And can't blame the goaltender on that one. And that's what the man advantage will do. You know, put pucks on that, get the rebounds, and that's busy again. Brown man can with the assist. And Olin Stress, I think Olin Stress has assists on all 3 goals. But Busy definitely has a hat trick. That's his third. So he's got all 3 of the Florida goals. We had a great opportunity there for Edmonton trying to respond right away. But Bishop makes the save. 3-1 in favor of Florida. Battle for the puck, but Florida's going to gain it, take it the other way here. And they got some great passing. I mean, they're definitely keying on those one-timers in front. They already connected here earlier. Peck to Busy, and looking for it again there, but not that time. Under 9 minutes to go here. We got an interception. Rush the other way, and it's going to be another penalty coming up. Tripping call. And he got past the defense. Defense got caught there a bit. Like I said, that turnover kind of hurt that one. And then taking the tripping call. Florida's already 1-for-1 on their power play here tonight. Can they remain perfect? Can they go 2-for-2? Already up 2 goals here. 7.5 to go in the second period. After that big power play goal, put Florida up by 2. Another one here will even extend that even further. 10 seconds to go. So that one is killed off there by Edmonton. They're going to get their player back on the ice. That was the right defenseman, Jailbert, in the box after that tripping call. But back on even now. 5.5 to go. And we're going to have a icing call. So we'll get a face-off here in the Edmonton zone. Down 2. Great tie up on the face. So what a hit. Oh, man. That was huge. Left defenseman laid out that Florida player. I don't know who that was. But, man, what a hit in front. Maybe that would get some momentum here going for Edmonton. Ooh, but they take one as well. And looks like that was Tanaka getting one against the boards there. He was slow to get up. Very slow to get up on that one. Coming up to that 2-minute mark of the second period. And there's more penalties coming up. And looks like it's going to be against Edmonton again. So that's their third penalty in a row in this period. One of them already cost them, and it's also preventing them here from trying to score. Down a man for the third time. Final minute of play here in the second period. They're looking for that deep pass there. Almost got it, but could not connect there. 30 seconds to go. Edmonton looking for one here. Short-handed in it. Shot, rebound. Almost a short-handed goal there. But now coming the other way, it's Florida able to sneak that one in. Short side on Darius. Unable to hold that short side there on the post. And that's a huge goal. And that's busy again with 5 seconds left in the period. 2 power play goals for him, and that's his 4th goal. All 4 goals. Peck gave him the assist. And that's going to do it after 2. Man, so things not looking good at all there for the Edmonton Oilers. Especially that goal. That one really hurt because that's going to put them up by 3. Heading into the third period, they're going to need a big one here to try to keep it in here. I mean, right now, it looks like Florida looking like the team that's going to be advancing to the next round. Unless something crazy happens here in the third period. But, man, what a period there. Like I said, Edmonton just taking a lot of penalties in that period. Back-to-back, 3 of them. And I said 2 of them resulted in a power play goal for Florida. And they're up 3 now. And right off the face-off there, almost good opportunity there. But Edmonton shuts it down. Is the season over here for Edmonton? We got 20 minutes here. Final period here. If it is, they must win here to force Game 6. Otherwise, they're going to start getting packing. Great pass there, shot, but looks like we got a charging call. So now it's Edmonton's turn to go on the power play. They were 0 for 1. They had one early on here in this game. Let's see if they could capitalize here on this one. Florida was able to get 2 power plays. If they could get one here, it'll be still early in the third here, you know. Down 2 goals is very manageable. But look at this breakaway the other way. And he looked for that short side backhand again. But that time, Darius on top of it. Fool me once, but he ain't going to get me second time there. So, great save. But almost a short-handed goal there for Florida. We got about 10 seconds left here on the power play. And Edmonton not showing much here on this power play. Looked like Florida actually had the better opportunity. But here we go. That one goes in. It looks like Bishop may have had a bit of that puck. But somehow it trickled in there. And that's Cheese. Chet on top with the goal for Edmonton. Still plenty of time here. 14.5 to go. Tanaka with the assist. Gilbert with the secondary assist. Only a 2-goal game. And I got to go back to period number 2. That last goal there with only 5 seconds remaining. On the power play. I think that one really hurt Edmonton because this could have easily be a 1-goal game. Big save by Darius there on that one-timer, keeping his team in it here. Battle for the puck behind that net. Dangerous spot, but Edmonton gains control. Going up the ice with it, Tanaka passing it across. The shot is wide. And Florida's going to come the other way now. Breaks through, gets the pass, but the shot was not there. Could not get the shot off. Coming up to the midway point here of the third period. And Bishop's going to save that one. He's going to cover up. So we're going to have a face-off here coming up. 2-goal game, 4-2. Edmonton on the ropes here, trying to stay alive. They need 2 goals to tie it. Florida just needs to hold on at this point. And if you're just tuning in, busy. Has been real busy here for Florida. He's got all 4 goals of them. No Bartlett here tonight, but, Busy's been the man here so far. 7.5 to go now. Still 2-goal game. There's a pass. Great shot. Wow. What a play. What a shot. And we got a game here, fellas. Looks like we may have a timeout called here. So, this was a 4-1 game at one point. And now, it's a 1-goal game after Edmonton puts in 2 here in the third period. Can they get one more to try to tie this? Florida's, I thought this one was over. After that 4th goal by Busy on that power play. Oh, man, it easily could have been a tie game right now. But Chet on top with his 2nd goal of the game here. Figs with the assist. And we got a 4-3 game here. Remember, Edmonton has rallied before. They've made these comebacks here in the regular season and in the postseason here. Do they have one more in them? Will we see a game 6? Offsides call, 5:10 to go in the third period. What an exciting night of hockey here. Regardless whether we get game 6 or not. It's been exciting here, just this one game here tonight. But, man, both teams definitely want it here. Florida wants to end this out right now. But Edmonton will not make things easy here. 1-goal game. Plenty of time here. Gain control here. Ooh, we're going to have a tripping call. But no, that penalty's not going to matter because we got a goal. Edmonton picks it up. What a play. He got tripped up. The puck was loose. And then Tanaka able to pick it up and just buries it on there. That's his 1st goal of the game here. Chet on top with the assist. And just like that, we got a tie game. There's still plenty of time left here. Under 3 to go. Will this one end in regulation? Or will we get some overtime here, overtime hockey here tonight? Right now it's all tied up. This was a 4-1 game here heading into the third period. And now it's tied. Final minute of play coming up. Edmonton's going to get a very key face-off here coming up. And right now, what I got to look back here, look at that. Power plays 2-4-3 for Florida. That's really what really hurt Edmonton here in this game. You take those away, and Edmonton would easily be up in this game. Time attack definitely in favor of Edmonton. Look at that, 6:30 puck possession there to 4:48. And especially this period. It's been all Edmonton here. Scoring 3 unanswered here in the third period, tying this up Final seconds here of the third period. Can either team closes out? What a save! And the puck was still under the pads there, and finally got that away. But Darius, huge save here, and he had a couple key saves here late in this game. That was one of them. 30 seconds to go. Florida looking to try to regain this lead. What a pass across, but Bishop able to read that, slid right across there. Makes the save on that one. But a great play. 15 seconds to go now. And we're going to have an offsides call. Wow. So both goaltenders late in this game. Darius had a key save there moments ago. And then Bishop. Good save on that one-timer chance. The pass got across there. Shot was off, but well read by Bishop. Final seconds to go here. Doesn't look like Florida will get a shot. And we're going to go to overtime. So after Edmonton battling back here. How about that? Able to bounce back here. 3 goals in the third period. You know, they're not done yet, man. Edmonton ain't done. You know, everybody, you know, I think a lot of people left. They closed out the stream on here. Thought this one was over. It was a 4-1 game. But they may want to come back. May want to come back on here, because this one's not over. Tanaka burying that last goal there, tying this up. Who's going to come big in overtime? Will it be Tanaka? Or will it be Busy, who's had all 4 goals there for Florida? And I think that's what Edmonton needs to do. Shut down Busy on here. He's the only guy that's killing you. See what happens here. Overtime play. We get extra hockey here. Game 5 of this best-of-7 series. Edmonton must win here to force a Game 6. Here comes Florida. What a rush the other way. Oh my gosh, what an opportunity. But they could not connect there. And game continues. I thought that was it. That was a great chance. I mean, what a rush brought in. I mean, these Florida guys are real quick. Showing some great quickness there. And but Edmonton dodging that bullet here. But here comes Florida back again. And they're going to have to kill off a penalty here. Got a power play opportunity. They've already got 2 here tonight. 2 for 3. They get 1 more here. It's going to close out the game and the series. Big PK here for Edmonton. Edmonton desperately trying to get it out of the zone. They couldn't. And they finally do. They get that one out. 40 seconds to go here on the power play in overtime. Florida already has 2 power plays in this game. Can they get 1 more here to close it out? We've got 2-on-1 the other way. Ooh, what a great defensive play. So what a great play. I mean, first he went for the player. The Florida player was able to get that pass across there off. But then a tremendous play to get back into play there. And Florida was not able to get a shot off on that. If they did, that was an automatic goal. So they killed a PK. Even again here. 12-minute mark coming up in overtime. After Tanaka buried the 4th goal there to send this to overtime. Edmonton rallying back. Down 3 goals in the third in this one. They need 1 more, though. So that's not a good comeback unless you win it. Four to 4. And for Florida right now, Busy is the only guy that's been scoring there. He's got all 4 for Florida. Can he get number 5? 10 minutes to go now. Edmonton pressing up here behind that net, looking for a pass in front. Does not get it, but still gains the puck here. And no shot on that one. 8-minute mark coming up here in overtime. This game's still going on here. You know, at one point we thought it was over. I thought it was over. I thought it was done. I thought I was ready to pack up. I had my stuff right here. I was turning off my stuff, but no. Edmonton does not want to leave yet. It's, it's one of those teams that grinds out, man. Still in there, and they get a good opportunity here. They're gonna get their power play chance here. They have not connected yet, though. Here tonight. Oh, wrap around chance there, but Bishop able to cover that one with the save. So we're gonna have a face-off coming up here. Still have the power play here. About a minute left on the power play for Edmonton. They get the face-off here. Shot on, save over the net, and Florida's gonna clear that out. 6 minutes to go here in overtime. 4-4. Edmonton desperately looking for that goal to try to force Game 6. There's a shot there, but another save by Bishop. And there it is. What a play. Looked like he was going to wrap it around, but then decided to pass it in front. And they gave one by Bishop, who had some tremendous saves in this game early on with the breakaways. And then there's going to be a Game 6, fellas. It's coming up because of that man right there, the Figs. With the OT winner, and great pass by Tanaka. Unselfish play right there. Yeah, he could have came in, tried to maybe a shot there, but no. Gets the pass, and Figs just absolutely buries it. So Edmonton staying alive right now. We're going to have a Game 6. Will we have Night 4? We'll see. We'll see. I said, what a comeback. I mean, remember, this was a 4-1 game at one point in the third period. Late. And just great back-to-back goals. They got them early when they needed it. And look at the stats there, man. Chad, 2 goals, 2 assists. Even though busy, had 4 goals in this game. And Florida could not close it out. That's crazy. Shots on there pretty even. Time attack was well done there by Edmonton, so I was pretty surprised there. But they played some good hockey, man. Definitely good hockey. Chad, 2 goals, 2 assists. Figs, 2 goals, 1 assist, and he had that game winner. That was the big one. Tanaka had the one that tied the game. And we're going to have Game 6. So it's 3-2 now. Series in favor still of Florida. We'll look at the brackets here. So basically, it's going to be 3-2 now. And like I said, they just got to take one game at a time here. Game 6 coming up. Now you're coming back home in Edmonton. You got to win this one. You got to win this one. Because if you could get this to tomorrow night, if you could get this to Game 7, it's anybody's game at that point. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, the games that you lost before that on there. Then it's one, they were in the same boat as Florida. Right now, Florida still has the advantage. Like I said, they're up 3-2. But they got to find, somebody's got to do some scoring there, man. I mean, it's right now it's only been busy for Florida, and those. I think this next game also Edmonton's got to, not take those penalties. Those penalties almost cost them this game. You take those penalties away, this game probably shouldn't even have went to overtime. Plus, Bishop had some key saves there, especially early on that breakaway. Darius, too. I thought Darius played a hell of a game there for Edmonton. And we're getting some good goaltending here. We're getting a good matchup here between these two. And exciting hockey, man. Look, it's number 3 against number 6 seed on this. But I think these guys are a lot more closer, as far as team matchups here go. So we'll see. We get another one. It's great, great. It's great for the MHL Tonight TV ratings here. Um, Show what's going on here, so which is good. For all you bettors out there, what do you guys think, man? Um, are we gonna see a game seven, or is Florida, or was that a fluke there by Edmonton? We'll see Florida end this here right now, and I think that's what they gotta do, man. Florida has to end this here tonight, man. You do not want to go to game seven. I think if this goes game seven, I'm leaning towards Edmonton. But we'll see. We'll see. It's only one game, only one game. Florida lost the first game here in this series, which is also big. But then they came back and took the next three. So they only need one here. But Edmonton definitely making things interesting now. It's definitely got interesting here. We'll see what happens. Because should Edmonton be able to pull this off, force Game 7 and a win tomorrow night, it's going to be them against Colorado in the semifinals. Let me just see if there's any lineup changes. I don't believe so. Yeah, looks like the same lineups there. On the stress, free 4 days on D, and the same forward line. Peck played tremendous there for Florida, and so did Busy. But did they get too comfortable? Was it, they lay back there. They're up 4-1. You got to close those games out, especially next round when should Florida advance on here, they're gonna play Egg, and you can't have games like that. You got to close those out, 4-1 games. So definitely a momentum boost there for Edmonton. Able to win that. When you get an overtime win, it's huge. It's huge. We saw what happened in Pittsburgh. We saw what happened Calgary and Egg. When Egg won that OT win, they just went in there and pretty much took care of business for the next three games. Will we see that here in this one? Will there be a reality check for Florida here tonight? Very well, maybe. About ready for the puck to drop here for game number 6 of this best of 7 series here. See what happens. Edmonton, Florida, on the way here. MHL Tonight, being brought to you by the Flan Fan Network, right here for the Moose Hockey League, season 45. And we got penalty taken. Now, I don't know if that was they needed to, if it was because of a delayed start or what, but it's a power play here for Florida. So, because if that was just a clearing attempt, that was one of the worst clearing attempts I've seen. Power plays definitely worked out there for Florida last game. They couldn't get the win, but they did get 2 power play goals. They had a chance in overtime. Edmonton took that penalty. I really thought Florida was going to capitalize on that one, but they couldn't. We'll see if they could do that here to start game 6. A minute left on the power play. Final seconds. And back even now, so Edmonton's, I don't think Edmonton has a power play goal here tonight. They've had some chances. They have had some of them. Florida capitalized on, half of theirs, 2 for 4 last game. Big check around the boards there. Scoreless thus far. And it's getting physical out there, both teams. Both sides. We've seen, and what a shot and a better save by Darius. Darius having a hell of a game here, man. Hell of a night thus far. He had some key saves late in that game. Um, Prior here, I mean, pretty much was sent the game to overtime. Kept his team in there, let the guys score. Um, at first maybe a bit shaky. Like I said, they were down 4-1, but after that, he was lights out the remainder of that game. Ooh, 12-minute mark. It looks like we may have a connection issue here, a disconnect. So we may need to get a restart on this one. I don't think it's me. Hope it's not me. Let me just check. No, I'm still good. I'm still good over here. So it looks like we got a connection. This guy. That sucks, man. I always hated those. When I was in the games, I hated those, man, because I mean, EA says there's no momentum on here in these games, but I always felt it. I mean, you know what I mean. Once a restart, it's like a whole new game. But in this one, scoreless 0-0 game. But we got to disconnect, so they'll have to restart. If you're just tuning in, it's Game 6 of this Best of 7 series. Game 5 going to Edmonton, staying alive after coming back down 4-1 in the third period to tie it up and then send the game to overtime. And then OT was Figs with the big goal, assisted there by Tanaka. And here we are, Game 6. We just had a disconnect there, so it's going to be a restart here. Um, but yeah, it's been an exciting first round here for season 45. I mean, we haven't had upsets besides Pittsburgh, if you call that one an upset. That was a tremendous series, even though it was only 4 games. I said first game was a one-goal game. Last night, both of them, the OT game there and that final game, Game 4. I wish that one could go longer. That was an exciting series to watch, definitely. Um, but we're getting a good one here too. Edmonton and Florida. I said the only series that's still alive. All the other ones were sweeps, 4-0. So this one's about to get the restart here. I was gonna add some graphics here tonight, kind of set like on the big screen. I was gonna put like a score tracker on the bottom there, but I guess I'll do that for next round. I'm just glad that the stream's good because I was so frustrated last couple of nights. It's been and it was a whole Twitch thing. It was more of like an encoder issue. Nothing with the internet connection. Nothing with my device here that I'm using with the PC or anything. But more of a encoder job on there. Just with Twitch. Ran into some issues, but I'm glad we fixed that on here. It was only that one night. So for the semis and finals, it should definitely be exciting. Should definitely be exciting because that and I'm looking to get if anybody is listening or be on there for the semis and the finals. If let's say if you're out of the playoffs on here, you want to join me in the booth here. You want to come in, do some dual commentary with me. I'm always up for it, man. We could always do that for the semis or the finals. Maybe I'll get some guys in a pre-game or post-series there as well each night. I think that would be cool. And we could do it right on Discord. We'll go into the audio chat there on Discord. All you got to do is go in there, and then I'll bring you on the air. So we'll see. Shout out to Jules Hockey out there, man. Appreciate it on there. Fix 2 OT winners in 5. All right, man. Hey, man. I mean, that was big, man. That was a big goal for you guys. Like I said, I didn't think you guys were gonna come back, man. I mean, 4-1. But and not much guys gave Edmonton a chance in this series. Before all these games started, a lot of guys, had Florida win this, but regardless the outcome here tonight, I think Edmonton definitely proved a lot of doubters wrong. They're making this series very interesting here, and and Florida has their roster, man. They have their guys, so it's not like you can't say, oh, they beat up a Florida team that didn't show up right there. No, man. They're playing the real deal, the real squad out there. Brownman Can, Fresh for Days out there, Bishop, Busy, Peck, they got them. They got them all there, and kind of surprising there because Florida usually does it, man. So, and I said that before, if should Florida, availability be good in the playoffs, I see them as one of the top teams. If not, I could see easily they definitely could match up real well with Egg and Colorado. So I think it's gonna be a tough team if they be able to advance to the next round. But they got to beat Edmonton here, and right now, Edmonton giving them a fight here. Big one. We'll see what happens. Will we come back for tomorrow night? Will there be a Thursday show? I'm rooting for Edmonton, you know, but you know, but I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, um, I think they stay out of that box. You know what I mean? Those power play chances, you erase those, and I thought Edmonton played real good. Darius playing real well. We're seeing both of these goaltenders here tonight. Doing a phenomenal job, especially the shots that they're facing. On both ends. You got Tanaka, you got Fix on this side, you got Peck and Busy on the other end. So, they're seeing some good quality shots here, but making some better saves. Um, Definitely some worthy of top 10 plays. And I might bring that out, not here in the playoffs, but maybe next season. Should we continue to do this for the Moose Hockey League? Maybe do like a top highlight of MHL tonight of the night. So here we go. The Panthers back on after that disconnect. It was 0-0, so score remains the same here. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Only one series here tonight. It's the first time you're checking out MHL tonight. Remember, it's real good when we have the multiple games, and because that's what the show is really about. Almost like your red zone of the NHL here. It's the having the multi games going. Where we have up to 4 games at once on the screen. And that's when it gets real exciting. It gets, you get all these goals happening and everything. And, I decided to do this show because I just figured, yes, for the media on there, but also, and as far as the players, because a lot of times, yes, you could see them on the stats, on the leaderboards, but you're actually able to see these guys play here, and how the series actually goes, not just looking by, the final tally there. Because you would look at that last game, you say, oh, they won in overtime, but you wouldn't know, these guys came back down 3 goals, make it, and you actually see it here, and it helped these guys with their draft stock for next season. Also for the captains that might be scouting, look at some of these talents on there. I think it's great. I think it's great for MHL tonight to bring that to you guys, and for the captains looking to step up as captains next season and see the talent. So we got some great talent here in the Moose Hockey League. So here we go. After the restart, now they got to kill off some time here. I forget what the exact time was when the disconnect happened. It wasn't far. It wasn't too far off. We did get overtime last game, so we did get that extra minutes of play here. So Florida passing that puck around, man. They're getting ready over there. That was close to like the 15, maybe 14-minute mark when that disconnect happened. Uh, we'll see what happens. Will there be a night 4? Will this go to 7? Or can Florida end this here right now? If it goes to tomorrow night, it's anybody's game. I think Edmonton has Florida right where they want it, man. 3-2 series. You know, Should be on the way here. If you're just tuning in, there was a disconnect in Game 6, but it was scoreless, 0-0. So score remains the same here. But the reason why we're here, Figs in overtime forced a Game 6. So here we go. And looks like Florida has to take another penalty there. They had to start this game before the disconnect. But right now, that Edmonton power play has not connected. I don't believe they had a power play goal last game. They could use one here. Start this game off on the right way. Wraparound chance there. That was Tanaka. But Bishop, too smart for that. "40 seconds to go now. Edmonton. Whoa, what a shot there. Great pass. But Bishop right there to make that save. So Florida killing off another penalty there. 0-0. About 11 minutes to go here in the first period. So the chances are there for Edmonton. They got to take it. Another shot there, but that one was blocked. This team came alive last game in the third period. Scored 3 in the third. What a shot there. One-timer, but Darius making the save. So right off the back, here in Game 6, both goaltenders with some key saves, and score's going to remain the same, 0-0. Here we go, the other way, though. Around the defenseman, and able to score there. I believe that's Busy again. It is. Busy assisted there by Peck and Brownman Can. So if you haven't watched this series here tonight, that's Busy's 5th goal and the only guy scoring for Florida. That's the only thing. The only bad thing is, he's the only guy scoring for Florida. But he's got 5. He's got all 5 of them. And I don't know if that's frustrating there for a player, when you're doing all that. And then here comes Edmonton responding right away. And that's what you got to do. You know what I mean? Don't let the other team, extend the lead there. Answer right back, and they do. 6:47 to go. Back-to-back goals, and that was Figs. Figs with the goal. And remember, he's the guy that put the OT winner there for Edmonton. And that was a big one there to prevent any type of momentum happening there for Florida. So it's pretty quiet here, but both teams getting on the board. 1-1 game. 5 minutes left in the first period. This is Game 6 of 7. Series in favor of Florida, 3-2. That was a great poke, great turnover there. So what great action we're getting here tonight. Interesting series here. It's a very interesting here. I was expecting this is going to be a quick night done, especially when Florida was up 4-1 last game. But things changed. Things changed. Favor for Edmonton, and they're in a battle here again. A 1-1 game here, coming up to the 1 minute mark of the first period. Shot from the point, and Bishop's going to cover that one up. 35.9 seconds to go in the first. Busy scoring there for Florida beginning of this game. But then Figs responded right back. And we're tied 1-1. Not tied anymore. What a shot from the point. And that one gets past Bishop. And Ju, the left defenseman there, assisted there by Tanaka and Cheese. So Florida closes out the first period on a good note with that goal and takes the lead 2-1. Right now, pretty even. 4 shots apiece there to both. And that was Chewbacca with the goal off that shot. And Edmonton. It's got 2 periods left, 40 minutes left here. Can they hold on to this lead? But no lead's been safe in this series. I mean, look back at game 1 where Edmonton had to battle back, tie it up, and then end up winning it. Just last game as well. They had to come back down 3. Florida did it as well in game 2. Down 2. Ended up winning by 2. So, and this one right now, Edmonton up by a goal with that Chewbacca goal. Start period number 2. So far, Edmonton has been playing pretty good as far as not taking those penalties. And if that could remain there, like I said, I think they got a very good shot here beating Florida. What do you guys think, man? Will Edmonton hold on to the lead here? If they do, like I said, we'll have a night for tomorrow night. There'll be some hockey tomorrow night for Game 7. A game that Florida does not want to see right now. I can tell you that. They want to end it here. What a check, man. But looks like that's going to be a penalty, though, tripping. Somebody's stick got in the way there, so power play chance here for Florida. They've been pretty good here tonight. Had 2 last game. If they could get one here, they could tie this game up. Wraparound chance there, no good. Puck still around those boards there. Florida, look in front. Wow, what a play. And there was nothing Darius could have done on there. I mean, he must have lost track of the puck. I mean, it was on the right side. It came across, and then right in front, there was nobody to defend there. Your man short and busy, who's been at the right spot every time. Peck's been able to find him. He finds him there. And just at the right spot at the right time. And if you're just tuning in, Florida has scored 6 goals here tonight. They had 4 last game. They have 2 here right now in this game. And Busy has scored all 6 of them. So if I'm Edmonton right now, I put like 2 guys on him, man. I put 2 guys on that guy or key on that guy wherever the hell he's at there, on the ice there. Because that's who's killing you. That's who's hurting you right now. You can't leave that man open. Can't. 2-2. Darius is going to cover there up. We're going to get a face-off here now in the Edmonton zone. Tie game once again. We've had a couple lead changes here. Florida started off the game with the first goal. Edmonton tied it. Then Edmonton took the lead. Now Florida tied it, and now Florida regains the lead. So that's the 3rd lead change here of the game, and it's Busy again, assisted there by Peck. And I said it. I told you guys. If Florida's going to do it, it's going to be that man right there. That's a hat trick. He's got 7 goals here tonight. But Edmonton's only down a goal. So despite Busy's tremendous performance here, they still lost game 5. And they're only up 1 here in game 6. But, man, Has that guy come out big here for Florida? You know he wants it. You know he wants to win it. Does the rest of the Florida team, though? About 11 minutes to go here in the second period. Florida regains the lead in this one. Up 3-2 here in this game, and they're up 3-2 in the series. Looking to close it here. A win will do it. Oh, breakaway chance here. But the defense was narrowing down there, so he did take the shot, which was good. I mean, sometimes you got to do that, better than no shot. Sometimes you could catch the goaltender sleeping there. Good shot there by Chewbacca, who's already got a goal here in this game. That gave Edmonton the lead early on. Looking to tie it. Puck sent around the boards. But Florida's going to come up with it. 5.5 to go in the second period. 3-2 game in favor of Florida. Ooh, what a steal. Comes off, but no, not able to bury it. Still looking, wrap around there. So, what great opportunities, great chances there for Fix, but he's unable to bury it. Great steal, great line there. Came straight at the goaltender there. Was not able to get one by. Still regained the puck there, then looked for the wrap attempt. But no goal. 3 minutes to go. And Fix is the guy that made Game 6 possible with that OT win. Can he try to tie it here for Edmonton? Face-off's pretty even. 10-10 for both teams. Two minutes to go now. Florida still up 3-2 here in Game 6. Oh, Tanaka had the puck there, but here we go. He didn't take the shot. He made the pass, but it didn't matter because here we go. And we got a goal for Edmonton. That's going to tie it, and that's Cheese from Jailbird giving him that assist. Tanaka with the secondary assist. And we're tied once again. 20 seconds to go here in the second period. So, what a game here for Game 6 of this best of 7. We've had 3 separate lead changes. This game has been tied up numerous times here as well. So, and right now, Florida had that power play goal for Florida. And like I said, last game, that kind of did hurt Edmonton, but they were able to come out with the win. In this game here, it gave up that lead for them here. But, Ched coming out with a huge goal there late in the second period. And we got a tie game here. It's going to come down here to the third period. It all comes down to this here. Who wants it more? Edmonton, Florida. All tied up here, 3-3. Period number 3. Florida up in the series, 3-2. Will we see tomorrow night? Game 7. Or is Florida going to take care of business here? Oh, did that go in or is it on top of the net? It looked like so it came on top of the net, so that didn't go in. Darius didn't know where the puck was. He was looking around there, but we're going to have a face-off, so almost there. Another shot here, and that time he's going to be able to cover it up. What a crazy play just minutes before. Here we go. Another shot and another save. So Florida to begin period number 3, looking for that goal to retake this lead. Some big one-timer shots here by Florida. It's been doing them all night. Like I said, they've been looking for that one-timer shot all night. They've connected on a lot of them here. Ooh, what a big hit. But they're going to call a penalty on that. They're going to give him a charging. I don't agree with that call. I mean, man, Tanaka laid him out, and that's big. Probably one of their best players out off the ice. So for Florida, this is a big opportunity here, where their power play has been pretty good here tonight, and we're one of the key guys off the ice, especially that center, because it's tough. When you have that center off the ice, that center does a lot, not only on the offense, but to cover that defense. But it's not going to matter because it looks like Florida is going to take a penalty as well, so we're going to have a 4-on-4. So Edmonton gets a break there. But still, 4-on-4 hockey here. A lot of open ice. And for Florida, it's a good thing. They like to spread the puck around. They have the great passing on here, so I think it favors them here. We'll see. $30 left on this 4-on-4. Edmonton should be getting the guy back, Tanaka. And may have a couple of seconds on the power play. Yeah, about 30 seconds. Actually, no. Forget that. No power play because they're going to take a penalty. So a lot of penalties here in the third period by both teams. Edmonton taking 2. Florida had the power play chance, but then they ruined it by taking a penalty. And then here, Edmonton would have had at least 30 seconds on the power play, but they ended up taking a penalty. So a lot of 4-on-4 here, and a lot of guys going in that box. Ooh, what a chance there, but man, denied. No good. 3-3 still. 1 more minute left on this Florida power play. And more penalties coming now. And this one's going to hurt because that's, again, against Edmonton. So that's going to be a 5-on-3. Yeah, you can't do that, man. Like I said, they already got a power play goal here earlier, and they're going to get one here again. And that one's going to give Florida the lead. They're still going to have a power play. That's Peck with the goal. So finally, somebody else scoring there for Florida. It's Peck. And when you give Florida a 5-on-3 chance like that, it's hard to try to defend that. And they've already got 4 power play goals here on the night, so you knew that was happening. So I mean, is that what's going to come down here for the series for Edmonton? Got to play more disciplined hockey here, boys. I mean, and Tanaka took 2 actually here in this period, and he usually doesn't, man. He usually guy that's doesn't go in that box much, but he is here in a key part of this game. Florida 2-for-3 on the power play in this game. They were 2-for-4 in last game. They killed that one off, so only get 1. Only down 1. Edmonton was in this spot here last game. They were actually down 3 in last game in the third. So this is actually much easier here for Edmonton. They only need 1 to tie it. Got about 9 minutes to go in the third period. Ooh, great chance there, and then had the rebound, but it went wide. Right across that goal crease there. 8 minutes to go now. Ooh, what a hit. Oh, man. Lights out. Slowly to get up is that left winger Figs. Man, he took a hit. That's what playoff hockey's all about. Oh, man. Shot in front there, but Man, they had the chance there to bury it, but Florida unable to do it. Score's going to remain 4-3. One goal game here still. But time running down. About 5 minutes left now in the third period. Can Edmonton tie this up again? There's been like 3 or 4 lead changes in this game alone. They had to make a comeback last game to force a game 6. They're going to need to come back here to force game 7. Otherwise, Florida will be moving on. Ooh, great steal. Still have the puck. What a battle there for the puck. Shot from the point, no. Tanaka, that shot is going to go in. So, great puck movement there. Florida could not get the puck out of their zone. And, you know, a couple passes there. Had a couple blocked shots. But then Tanaka delivering that pass over to Cheese, who buries his second goal of the game. That's 2 for him here. And that one's going to tie it. 4-4. 2 minutes left. What an exciting night of hockey here. What an exciting series here. Game 6. Will this one end in regulation, or will we get another overtime game here between these two? They've already had 2 overtime games here in this series. Final minute of play. Florida with the puck. Looking to close this one out here. But Edmonton able to read that. Got about 30 seconds to go now. And we'll have a icing call, so probably one of the biggest face-offs coming up here in this series. Florida gets a chance here if they could get this face-off here to try to get one in here. Edmonton looking to clear, but they're not able to do so. Ooh, that one almost snuck in there. Well, we got a steal going the other way, and that's Figs coming up. Shot, no. Rebound, almost. 8 seconds to go. Florida looking, pass in front. And that's going to be cleared. Shot right down, and we're going to go to overtime once again. I can't believe it. What a night of hockey here. 2 overtime games. And in this series, remember, as far as stats, now I don't know if this means anything, but this series has now had 3 overtime games. Edmonton has won 2 of them already. So if history repeats itself here and they win a 3rd overtime game, there'll be a game 7 here. Here we go, coming down. Should be an exciting period. Overtime. Next goal takes it here. Who's going to get it? Will Figs come out big again here? Or can Busy close it out for Florida? 4-4. Ooh, shot. Darius with the save. Puck's still there. But finally, Edmonton able to regain the control and get it out of their zone. It's got to be real intense right now for both teams. I mean, it's the game 6 of the playoffs here. Tie game in overtime. It doesn't get any better than this. $16-minute mark coming up here. Still tied 4-4. We're still looking for that OT win. OT goal. Who's going to get it? Who do you guys think, man? Who's going to be? Is it going to be Busy? Or maybe it's Peck? Or can Tanaka, who's known to carry teams numerous times, can he bury one? Or will Figs get his second OT win here? Second OT winner. He's got the puck now. Shot on net. Bishop with the save. When a face-off coming up. 13:37 to go in overtime. Just tuning in tonight. It's game 6. Edmonton One in overtime, game 5, and we find ourselves here again in another overtime game, another a battle here. It's as JR would say, a slobber knocker here between these two. It's some great hockey here. Only in the Moose Hockey League, fellas. Only. You ain't gonna find this anywhere else. I'll tell you that. I thought we were in for a short night here, but no. Not only do we get a game 6 here, we also get overtime. On top of that. Here we go, Florida coming the other way here around the net. There's a shot, and we have a winner. OT win. I mean, Darius had to come across there because otherwise, they would get the wraparound on there. But a pass in front, which has been working for Florida all series here, all tonight. And look at that. I mean, again, I got to go back to the special teams. You give up 4 power plays here, and Florida able to capitalize on 2 of those. And this time it backfires here. They were able to win in overtime last game, but this time didn't work out there for Edmonton, and that's gotta hurt, man. That's gotta hurt because you're playing pretty good, real good hockey there, man, against a number 3 ranked team, Florida. But you couldn't stay out of the box. 5-on-3 really cost them. Giving up that goal. We wouldn't even have it overtime, had that not happened. But nonetheless, man, you can't be disappointed. As Edmonton, you put up a hell of a fight against a team like Florida, who had all their guys, showed up here in round 1. We'll see if they could do that for next round. They're going to need to because they're playing against Egg, who swept Calgary. So it's going to be Egg and Florida round 2, and it's going to be Colorado against Pittsburgh, the unpredictable Pittsburgh, who took out Boston. That might be an interesting series. We'll see. Nobody has been able to take down Colorado this season. Had a couple wins here and there. But can the team win 4 against them? We'll see. We're going to find that out. Tune in next week for the semifinals. Like I said, I'll try to get some guy here for me. Maybe we'll have some dual commentary. Maybe some pregame, postgame interview series. Yeah, it happens. It happens. I do say that. You're right. Or I say man a lot. Or, we could do that. I'll put a wager in. Have a good night, everybody. See you guys next week for the semifinals here. MHL Tonight. Have a good night, everybody.